So we felt like God had really sent us, and I think it didn't take us very long before we knew we were there to stay. After buying the property, I just had the short months to work with, so we get the Bible studies going and we started praying for people. But one of the teachings was that Jesus healed the sick, and one of our students from the group, he came up missing. We said, "Where did he go?" He says, "Well, he knew that Jesus healed people, so he went back to his mother. His mother has been totally over with arthritis in her back and she could hardly walk, and he wanted her to be healed." So after a week or so, he came back and he said, "Oh, I was just up there. I laid hands on my mother and God healed her, and she stood right up straight. And then when she told the neighbors there was a line so long, I had to spend several days praying for the sick before I could get back here." So everything was so miraculous that Dad and I were just overwhelmed. And we began to feel in our heart that this wasn't a 3 months venture, that this was, so we made plans to get the home church behind us, and we picked up a shipping container and we had it shipped over here to Uganda with all of our basic necessities. And a person in the church gave us a 4-wheel drive truck with big tires. So every time we went to town, they'd look at that truck with the big tires and say, "You're not going to get spares around here." But we were so excited to have a 4-wheel drive, and we needed it. It was 4-wheel drive country. And so we ended up unloading the second visit. We went home after the 3 months, and we knew we were going back. That was it. We were called to Uganda. We felt so sure that God had sent us to stay. So we ended up shipping that container over, and after we got it emptied of all the goodies, we said, that looks like a mobile home. Let's just park it on our property and we'll just build us a house, Mom. So Papa Ron, he was a handyman, and he went and he cut doors and windows, and then it was awful hot. So he put a roof over, and that really kept it much cooler. Then we added on a front, so we had a double container, double trailer, and it was so cozy. He loved his container.